In 1801, John Adams, after a bitter re-election battle against Thomas Jefferson and Aaron Burr and others, it was different back then the way that these elections were conducted. He refused to attend the inauguration and left early to go home to Massachusetts. Ironically, though, over the years, John Adams and Thomas Jefferson would redevelop a strong friendship, and they would actually die on the same day, July 4th, 1826, which is the 50th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence, one of those weird quirks in history. The next time it happened was in 1829 when John Adams' son, John Quincy Adams, after a very bitter re-election battle against Andrew Jackson, who he beat in 1824, and I use beat with quotation marks because in reality, well, that's a whole different subject. Nobody won the electoral college majority, but somehow they gave it to John Quincy Adams, even though Jackson had more electoral votes and more popular votes than anybody. It was just not a majority. But Jackson soundly beat him in 1828 in the election. They didn't like each other, and John Quincy Adams did not attend the inauguration. And the last time this happened was in 1869 when Andrew Johnson, who was not even renominated, well, actually nominated at all because Johnson succeeded Lincoln as president, but he was not liked by the Democratic Party. Remember, Johnson was not a Republican, he was a Democrat, but Lincoln picked him in 1864 as sort of a symbol of unity. I think they ran on something called the Union ticket. But Andrew Johnson alienated everybody. He was impeached and almost removed from office in 1868. He was not nominated for president in 1868. And he limped out of Washington, an impotent figure, and did not attend the inauguration of Ulysses S. Grant. So here we are, some 152 years later, and Donald Trump becomes the fourth president to not attend the inauguration of his successor. He left out of Washington in a pompous ceremony with 21 gun salute after a bevy of pardons, including Kodak Black and Lil Wayne, which I'm assuming, and I think we all know, that these pardons involve some type of monetary compensation through a third party. So he goes home to Florida and he awaits, eh, as of noon today, litigation in New York, probably also maybe in Georgia, and they coming after Trump as of today. Now it remains to be seen whether or not charges. How can I say this? It remains to be seen whether or not these charges will actually uh, lead to jail time. I'm just not convinced of it. The super rich and super powerful in this country almost always get away with crimes. I mean, look, we're going to have a ceremony of the inauguration of the 46th President of the United States, Joe Biden, right? And in attendance, or people that were invited, are certified war criminals. Any other country, the United States would consider men like Dick Cheney and George W. Bush and Henry Kissinger. I don't know if he's going to be here. He's almost 100 years old. These individuals are war criminals. So we'll see. But the Trump presidency is pretty much over. It's going to go into the dustbins of history is one of the great failures of all time. He leaves office with an approval rating around 30%. He never achieved a 50% approval rating, which I think is an all-time record. I don't believe any president before him has never achieved a 50% approval rating. Um, so that's pretty much all I got to say, man. He's a failure. And what you guys think? And he's a treasonous.